Right, I've seen other people have got videos like about what their channel does or about themselves or what have you. That's really weird because I've never used the camera this way and everything I do is backwards. Anyway, so I thought I'd better do one so people could see or knew what the channel was about. I don't have many subscribers or anything like that, that's not the point. I just chuck a lot of videos on every now and then when I can. Firstly, you'd think someone like me in my trade would make the video in the workshop and stuff like that. I am currently on holiday in Florida. So there's a little, where is it? A pool cleaning thing there. Got a pool situation going on over here. I've got beer. The family are inside. My chair is facing the wrong way. So my videos are ideally, of course I want to promote my little business and stuff like that, but that's not the point of my videos. The point of the videos is to try and make technicians' life easier, or someone who's fixing their car a bit quicker and easier sometimes. Not necessarily in the most technical of ways. I'm a technician. I do a lot of in-depth stuff. My videos aren't about that. There's some great guys out there. I'm not going to mention them all because if I leave anyone out, I feel bad. But on the YouTube channel, there's some great guys for different sorts of information, technical uses of scopes, use of different type of technologies, use of how to understand complicated stuff. Guys explain really, really well, even the basics. I'm not one of them. I'm kind of just trying to show you. So this is something I found and I find regularly, and this is my method to, in a very busy workshop environment, jumping to the conclusion, maybe missing some of the steps you should generally use. If it's your first time having that fault, you use that step. So that's the point of my videos. I'm trying to keep this brief. Drink beer, but not at work, especially if you work on vehicles. These you need, not particularly this brand, but I am in Florida and I can't get my brand. But you'll find most technicians, professional technicians, smoke lots of fags and drink lots of coffee. So that's what I do. For technical stuff, yeah, like I say, I'll show some technical stuff, but I don't go too in depth in it. So I run Speed Tweaks and Rickmansworth Tuning, and it's got, I give it a few other localized little names for the internet, but the actual company is called Speed Tweaks and Rickmansworth Tuning. I also work for a very, very busy independent garage with about 10 technicians, and we are that busy. We book generally 3 to 4 weeks in advance, and it's bang, 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 bang. So I don't do as many videos as I'd like to for people. But if we do get a moment that's quiet or find something very interesting, I will try and make a video. What else can I say? That's it. There's also some random crap thrown in there. If I find something funny or interesting, I'll throw it in there. Even if it's not car related, I'll throw it in there. But the things I do, I am I'm a car and van technician at the end of the day. Also dealing with some motorcycles, but not too much. Only in personal side of things. Because the way I work, I never charge anyone enough for motorbike work, because motorbike work is more in depth than you'd think, and can be more of a pain in the arse. Not the customers necessarily, although they are more interested in what's going on than car drivers generally. It's just that I know guys who just run bike garages, and I send that work to them unless it's for myself or a friend. Because they know how their pricing structure works. I'll say, oh yeah, I'll do an oil filter change on a S1000 RR for 30-40 quid plus the parts or whatever, and then you realise how many panels you have to take off and how many will break, which is the most often, or the stupid having hex heads all round off, stuff like that. So I don't find it worthwhile dealing with bikes unless it's on a full-time basis. Anyway, back to cars. They are all shit. You will not find a good one. Ask any mechanic, there's no such thing as a good car. Never ask a mechanic for a recommendation on what car to buy, because we'll say they're all shit, or someone will have an idea. I used to work for Renault for years and years. I'll say people buy a Renault, everyone thinks they're shit. I think they're pretty good. They use lower end of stuff, their suppliers and stuff. The Renault built parts are very good. Nissan built parts, same company, soon possibly to be another big brand mixed in there. So maybe they'll all get ruined or they'll all get better, one of the two. But yeah, never ask a mechanic's opinion on what car you should buy, because it will either all just say they're all shit or will all be wrong, because you can buy whatever they tell you One of my friends loves Fords. He recommended his friend buy a C-Max, and from the first day she bought it, she has had nothing but trouble with it. There's stuff like that. What other stuff? I do some funky stuff, ECU coding, ECU repairs, electrical repairs, key coding. When it comes to security side of systems, I'm not going to show people what I use and how it's done. Two reasons. Firstly, I don't want to show you how it can be very easy to steal a car, and not just modern stuff. I'm going to make another video on that. Cars have always been easy to steal with the right knowledge. And secondly, it's one of my main ways to make a living. I don't want to show people what equipment I use, because then everyone will be out there buying it, you know, and it takes a long time and a lot of expenditure to firstly cover as many brands as you can, secondly get things right. You buy a lot of shit that doesn't do much, yeah, and then you spend big bucks on stuff that does a lot, but still nothing does everything. Same as equipment, I use a huge amount of diagnostic equipment, remapping equipment, electrical diagnosis equipment, stuff like that. Well, I don't go too in depth into use it. I mean, my day-to-day stuff would be the Autel and the Snap-on. Snap-on's pretty shit, but okay. The Autel is a great machine, but there's no assistance, no help, no information. You have to figure everything out yourself. So you'll always see me using a Snap-on or an Autel. The odd time a Bosch KTS or a Delphi or dealer-specific tools. Anyway, yeah, I'm not doing this because I'm on drugs. I just do this when I'm a bit nervous because I don't like filming myself and everything is backwards on a camera. Right, bye. Where am I looking? Well, my eyes are over there, but I'm actually, is that this? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, back to Corona. In fact, the next video will have some car related shit in it, hopefully. Anyway, that's what this channel is about. Bye.